Hey guys, it's TLD day 23, okay? Get your packet out, get your math, you should have a graphic sheet, and on the other side you should have some addition and subtraction problems. Make sure you got your number line if you need it, okay? Alright, today we're going to work on drawing and labeling a picture graph, okay? It says use the table below to create a picture graph using the data given. Then answer the questions, okay? Here's what they were asking, favorite kind of donut, okay? So let's see, glazed donuts. How many people like glazed? Well, remember what we talked about when you cross that is 5 people, okay, or 5 votes, because you would count it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So glazed has 5 votes. Peanut has 3. All right. Jelly. Okay, there's a group of 5, there's a group of 5. So let's count that. Ready? 5, 10. So that has 10. And then sprinkles. 5, 6, 7. Has 7. All right. So now we've got to label and draw our picture graph. Now we have to put our title. What are we talking about? Our favorite kind of donuts. So guys, I'm going to make this shorter. We're just going to go with the word donuts. So put the word donuts. All right. Make sure that the title is donuts. Then what we have to do is put the different kinds down through here. So we'll start with the glaze. So put glazed here on the first line. Just copy it from that box right there. Do peanut. Do peanut on that second line. Copy it from your paper. It'll be easier than copying it from the computer screen. Jelly, put jelly here. And then the last one is sprinkles. I'll give you a minute to get all of that written in. Down here it says the legend. Well, we're going to have to draw a picture to show a donut. Well, what shape is a donut usually in? A circle. So let's just use a circle for a vote, okay? So down here on your legend, let's put a 0 equals 1 vote. V-O-T-E. A circle equals 1 vote. V-O-T-E. So we're going to have to put however many votes, we're going to have to put a circle or a donut. Our circle is representing a donut. How many votes that donut got. So glazed had 5 votes. So here in that first line of boxes, we're going to put a circle in the first 5. So there's 1 vote. There's 2 votes. There's 3 votes, 4 votes, and 5 votes. So glazed donuts got 5 votes. Peanut, it got 3 votes. So skip a line, go down to this one, and let's put the 3 votes. 1 vote, 2 votes, 3 votes. Okay? All right? Now, jelly got 10 votes. So skip a line, go down to this one, and we got to do 10 votes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 votes. Then we got to do our sprinkles. It got 7 votes. So we got to put 7 donuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm gonna put me a little, I'm gonna have to erase all of this, so I'm gonna put me a little bit of a reminder up here of how many votes everything got. All right, make sure you've got all that taken care of. And if you need to stop the video to get all caught up, that's fine too. No rush, okay? But when you're ready, I'm gonna go down to the bottom, all right? Okay, let's look at the first question. How many more? Now guys, remember the last time we did graphing, anytime we have how many more, how many fewer, how many less, that means we're going to subtract some numbers, okay? Because we're comparing two things. We want to know how they're different, so that's subtraction. How many more people chose jelly as their favorite donut than chose peanut? Well, let's look at the top. How many people chose jelly? Wasn't that 10? So over here, let's put a little math problem. 10 subtract. How many people chose peanut? Peanut was what, 3? All right, so 10 subtract 3. Do that on your number line if you need to. So how many more people chose jelly than peanut? Did you get 7? I hope so. It's raining really hard out there today, guys. Can you hear the rain on the video? All right, number 2. How many more people chose jelly and glaze as their favorite donut than peanut and sprinkles? Oh, good grief, there's a ton of steps here. All right, first thing we need to find out, how many people chose jelly and glaze together? So go up at the top, count your jelly and count your glazed together. So didn't 10 people like jelly and 5 people like glazed? So 10 plus 5. Did you get 15? All right, minus, now we've got to put peanut and sprinkles. Well, go up and count peanut and sprinkles together. Peanut and sprinkles. Well, I've got peanut had 3 votes and sprinkles had 7. So 7 plus 3, did you get 10? Yeah. So 15 minus 10. Did you get 5? So guys, what they wanted us to do, put jelly and glaze together and peanut and sprinkles together and see how many people voted for these two, then these two. All right? All right, number 3. How many people voted for their favorite donuts? So they want to know how many people voted all together. Now you could add up those 4 numbers and do it on your number line if you wanted to, or go count all your donuts. Go count all your donuts. Did you get 25? so. All you had to do is go back and count all your donuts, because each donut was one vote, all right? Okay, when you're ready, flip over your paper. All right, let's do our start change result. It says Billy had 55 books on his shelf. He moved some of them over to a box. Now there are 39 books on his shelf. How many books did Billy move to the box? All right, let's put our start or change our result. S for start, C for change, R for result. Okay? Now, how many books did Billy start out with? 55. All right. He moved some of them over to a box. So do we know how many he moved? Now there are 39 books on his shelf. At the end of the story, he has 39. Let's put our equal sign. Now, if we've got 55 and he moved some, are we going to add or subtract? Subtract, right? Okay, we use our two-finger strategy. But guys, remember we have a rule breaker. Usually we'll use our two-finger strategy, and if there's not a number on both sides, we have to do the opposite. But when we're doing subtraction and the change is missing, we still subtract. That is the rule breaker, okay? So, we don't have a number here, but since it's subtraction and the change is missing, we're going to write a subtraction problem. Now, in second grade, when we write a subtraction problem, what number do we start with? A big number. All right. Go over here. 55 minus 39. Find out how many books he moved. I hope you're getting it before me. Subtract 9, so I need to regroup. If I have 5 tens, I borrow one of them. How many do I have? 10 is regrouped here. 5 moves in. 15 subtract 9. If you don't have it, get it. 4 subtract 3. 16 what? Well, look in your question. How many books did Billy move? 16 what? Books. Make sure you label your answer. Books. Okay? All right, finish that up. I'm going to move my paper. All right. You have 4 addition problems I want you to do by yourself. All right. Now, before you stop the video or turn the video off, let's look at our science for today. All right. TLD day 23. Today, you're supposed to go to Brain Pop Junior again if you already have your account, and look at physical and chemical changes and watch that brain pop, okay? And it says to take both quizzes. You can take one or you can talk about it and just have mom or dad sign off that you did it. Or you can read the article that's on the other page, solids and liquids, okay? All right, and after you read it, you can tell mom or dad a fact that you learned about solids and liquids from the article, and they can write it down for you, or you can talk about it and they can sign off that you talked about it, okay? All right, go back and do your math, finish up those 4 problems. Won't take you but a few minutes. All right, guys, bye. Take care.